Hey guys, I want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of the channels, Dueling Guard, Sleeve Chief, and Imperium Duelist. Check them out in the description box down below and use code SAKO for discounts on all of them. Hey guys, Lucas Sacco here. Today I wanted to show you guys some of the updated Maliss combos for post-Alliance Insight. Some of the amazing combos that we're going to be doing this weekend and events moving forward for this deck. Before I do get into the video, I did want to give a shout out to the spreadsheet. Check it out in the description box down below. Same as the other videos, it's a spreadsheet, shows you all of the combos through everything in the format. I did want to say there are a lot of people messaging me saying that they never got the spreadsheet. Before you send me an email, before you send me a Discord message, Facebook, please check your Google Sheets directly. Sometimes it doesn't send you an email, depending on your Google like preferences and things like that. And I don't want you guys having to message me and then go check later and just having time wasted, you know, on your end. So go check that out. That way you can get the spreadsheet as fast as possible. I'm going to go ahead and hop straight into the video now. We're going to go ahead and start off with an underground. We're going to go underground into Dormouse and Dormouse, banish White Rabbit, and go from there. I did do a combo on the last Maliss, showing off this combo here, and you actually ended with the quick play spell in that combo. There is some different variations. That is why I'm showing you guys this here. Also want to talk about one key point here, and it is playing TB11. This is a lot of like questions. There's a lot of questions that people are asking about this card specifically and why you're playing it. You absolutely need to play this card. I think that people cutting this card, it's absolutely a bait. Just because you can remove a card from your deck does not mean you should, right? TB11 also contributes to your deck's consistency. This deck is not known to be the most consistent deck, especially since we lost a Dormouse. We lost a White Rabbit. We lost a Field Spell. We lost a lot of the starters this deck had. And so having TB11 not only as an extender, but it also enables a lot of your 2-card combos in your deck, and it helps you play through hand traps going first. This card is really needed. And so please just stop cutting the card. It is bait. If you do the MTP combo with your White Rabbit, I promise you it's playable, right? The thing is that if you get interrupted in any way, your MTP is now stuck in your graveyard, and the odds that you can get to Cryptor and do this like crazy maneuver to put it back in your deck, it's really just not going to happen, man. And you're going to be left on a half board with no MTP because you got hand trapped, and it's just not going to be fun. So please keep this card in your deck. It's not worth cutting. Anyways, going from here, we are going to go ahead and use White Rabbit, set TB11, link away both those monsters. We're going to make a Splash Mage, use Splash Mage to now revive Dormouse from the graveyard, and then link those off. We are going to make a Red Ransom. From there, we're going to use the effect of Red Ransom to go ahead and add Maliss in the mirror, and then we are going to flip TB11, banishing our Red Ransom to summon Chessy Cat from the deck. We're going to use the effect of Red Ransom, paying 900 life points to go ahead and special summon it back, banishing our Hair from deck. Because Hair was banished, we're not going to pay 300, add that back to our hand, and then we can go ahead and link away the Red Ransom, link away the Chessy Cat, make a Cyberse Wicked, and then we can use the March Hare to banish from our graveyard. So we're going to go ahead and banish that Chessy Cat here. We're going to go Chain Link 1 Wicked, we're going to banish a Splash Mage, and Chain Link 2 Chessy Cats. We're going to chain block our Wicked from Ash Blossom, and we're going to go ahead and search for backup Agnister. From there, we are going to go ahead and activate the effect of Backup Agnister. We're going to special summon itself here, and then use the effect of Backup. It's going to add a Wizard, discard one of these unknown cards that we had just sitting around in our hand. From there, we're going to link off the Backup, link off the Chessy, link off the Hair. We are going to go ahead and make a Cryptor. And then from here, we're going to link off the Cryptor, link off the Wicked. We are going to make a Binder and use Binder's effect. With this Binder, it's pretty specific on what you banish here. You're going to banish 3 names. We are going to banish Cryptor, TB11, and Dormouse. This is another thing. When you're banishing here, you want to banish your TB11. Another reason TB11 is good is because it helps you circulate your traps. You're always going to have TB11 in the graveyard when you're doing these combos here. Like, you don't have to use the GWC and then try to set it back later. You're going to have that TB11 that you could banish, and you're going to shuffle it back into your deck, actually. So that White Rabbit that usually runs out of targets pretty fast, especially if you only play 2 of them, we're now going to have 4 things that we're going to be setting pretty constantly because this TB11 is going to get used twice for our Rabbit set. So we're going to go ahead and banish those 3 there. From here, we're going to use the effect of Cryptor. We're going to pay 900 life points and special summon it back. Zones matter here. Please pay attention to your zones. We're going to put this right underneath our White Binder. I mean, you can technically do it in zone 4 as well. You can just move sides over when you're doing the combo. It's important that it's in zone 2 or 4, though. From here, we're going to go ahead and activate the effective Binder. We are going to set. We're going to put a GWC 06 on our field. And then from here, it is a little bit different about how we're going to do this combo. You do actually have to activate Wizard here, because Wizard specifically says if you control a Cyberse monster, special summon from the extra deck. If you guys watch the other combo, the next thing we would usually do is we would like Cryptor banish our Binder here. If you do that first and you mess up, that's going to leave you in kind of a weird situation because you can't special summon the Wizard here because both of these were actually special summoned from the banish pile, not from the extra deck. So we're going to go ahead and use Wizard. We're going to special summon itself. We are going to special back a Chessy Cat, and we're going to go ahead and put these in zones 1 and 5. It doesn't really matter if one is in 1 and the other one is somewhere random. As long as it's not in the middle zone, then you're good. We do need 1 in one of the sides, though. From here, we're going to go ahead and use Chessy Cat. We're going to banish that Maliss in the Mirror from our hand. We're going to draw 2 cards. So we're going to draw an Imperm, draw an Impulse because we're the goats. And then from there, we're going to use the effect of Maliss in the Mirror. We're going to banish a March Hare from our graveyard. It's the name that we have the most of because you're definitely playing 3 March Hare. It's the name that's not going to matter if it's banished. And then we're going to go ahead and add a Chessy Cat. In a lot of lists, they're playing 3 Chessy Cats. You can also add a Hare here if you want. This card is going to get summoned from our hand, so it doesn't really matter what it is. From here, we're going to go ahead and use the effect of Cryptor. We're going to shuffle back Maliss in the Mirror to go ahead and banish our White Binder now. And then we're going to use the effect of White Binder to pay 900 and special summon itself back. That is going to get us 1 more draw. We're going to draw into Magnuma because we're the GOAT. So we now have 6 unknown cards in our hand, and you got to choose because we discarded a card, right? So these can be literally 6 different non-engines if you want, depending on what you drew into, right? From here, we are going to go ahead and link away our Chessy Cat, link away our Cryptor. We are going to make a Firewall Dragon. And then from here, we're going to do something a little bit cool. We're going to link away the Wizard into a Lingaribo. And because of Firewall's effect here, it says if a monster this card points to is destroyed by battle or sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 Cyberse monster from your hand. So with that, leaving the field with Wizard, that's going to trigger our Firewall to special the Chessy Cat from our hand. And then we can link off all those monsters to go ahead and make a Code Talker, or Allied. That's what its name is in the TCG. We're going to use the effect to special summon back Binder, special summon back Red Ransom. That's going to be our combo, right? I mean, this is a crazy long combo. It's going to be hard to remember at the start of this thing, but dude, this combo is insane. I mean, we're getting Allied Code, Firewall Bounce 3. We've got GWC to do whatever we want. We drew 3 cards throughout this turn, right? Like, our hand literally has 6 unknown cards in it right now. That's after we threw one of those unknown cards away. You sculpted your hand to be whatever you want. This combo is absolutely insane. I wanted to show you guys the other variation of it. If you guys didn't see the other video, you can basically take this Firewall here and put a Maliss in the Mirror face down. That may be better depending on the matchup. For most matchups, I think the Firewall is honestly going to be more important, especially if you have to Ash Blossom to stop a Fuwalos. If you have to Ash Blossom to stop Fuwalos, I prioritize getting Firewall in the field as fast as possible because that Firewall is not just going to be a bounce. It's going to be like a bounce 2, and you're going to add back Ash Blossom to use again. So really, really cool interaction there. Moving forward, I wanted to show you guys one of the weird combos of the deck, like cards that let you be playable, even though it's not a direct 1-card combo. So in this situation, it is Chessy Cat plus March Hare. We're going to go ahead and normal summon Chessy Cat, use the effect to banish our March Hare, add our infinite impermanences from our deck to our hand because we're the GOAT. We're going to use the effect of March Hare. We're going to pay 300. We're going to add it back to our hand. And then from there, we are going to go ahead and link 1. We are going to link away our Chessy Cat. We're going to make a Lingaribo. Then we are going to use the effect of March Hare, banishing our Chessy Cat, which is going to trigger our Chessy Cat to special summon back. From here, you're actually safe from Impulse. A lot of people are going to try to Impulse you right here, and you can use the Lingaribo to go ahead and stop them from doing so. It's going to play into a lot of hand traps no matter what. This is supposed to be a bad combo here. No matter what, if they do have Nib, you have 5 unknown cards in your hand at this point in time. You probably have a backup Anti-Nibiru or a Wizard Anti-Nibiru that you'll be able to play through whatever they interact with you with at this point in time. From here, we're going to go ahead and link away the Chessy Cat, link away the Lingaribo, pending they did Impulse us prior, right? We're going to make a Splash Mage, summon back our Chessy Cat, and then we're going to go ahead and link off those monsters, make a Red Ransom here. And then we're going to use the effect of Red Ransom to go ahead and add. We're going to add Maliss in Underground, and then from there, we're going to go ahead and link off both the monsters on our field. We are going to make a Cyberse Wicked. Then we're going to activate Maliss in Underground, banishing our Red Ransom, pay 900 because it's banished to then special summon back, and then we're going to banish a Dormouse from the deck. We're going to go Chainlink 1 Wicked effect to banish a Chessy Cat from our graveyard. Chainlink 2 Dormouse effect, we're going to summon back that Dormouse and add a backup Anti-Nibiru. And then from there, we're going to use the effect of Dormouse. We haven't used him yet. We're going to banish our White Rabbit. White Rabbit effect, we are going to special summon back, and then we can use the effect of White Rabbit to set. Right here, we're actually going to go ahead and set GWC, because now that we're so far into our combo, we're not going to need the additional body that TB11 gets us just yet, and I'd rather have more coverage for things in our graveyard since we've already accessed the links. From here, we're going to go ahead and link away our White Rabbit, link away our Dormouse, and link away our Red Ransom, and we're going to go ahead and summon our Cryptor. From there, we're going to link away the Cryptor, link away the Wicked. We are going to make a White Binder, and then use White Binder effect to banish Cryptor, banish Dormouse, and then use the effect of Cryptor to pay 900 and special summon back. If you guys haven't noticed, this is going to be a pretty common sequencing in a lot of the combos here. It generally just generates more bodies, being able to use the effect of Cryptor to special summon back. Not a lot of the combos can actually do that, and so this sequencing here is really important to remember. It's something you do a lot. From here, we're going to go ahead and use the effect of Binder. We are going to go Binder to set our TB11. We're going to trigger Backup Anti-Nibiru to go ahead and special itself out. Use Backup effect to go ahead and add our Wizard. And then from there, we are going to discard a card. We're going to activate the effect of our Cryptor here. We're going to shuffle back the Dormouse, banish off our Binder, and then Binder is going to pay 900 to special summon itself back. We are then going to go ahead and draw a card. We're We're going to go ahead and link these two off into Firewall here. This is one thing I want to talk about for just a second. A lot of people are playing Nibiru in this format, and what they're doing with this Nibiru is they're holding it basically until the end of your turn. So what's really cool is that if they hold it too late, right, you're going to get this Firewall here. And then whenever they do nib you, you're going to get the Firewall effect to chain. You're going to be able to add the March Hare from your graveyard back to your hand, which is really, really cool. It just adds more layers to your board. And here's the deal. If they nib you before you get to the Firewall, you still have this wizard in your hand, so you can extend that way, right? You can make a Link Spider out of their nib token and then special the wizard. Gets you a lot of bodies. From here, we're going to go ahead and use that wizard, though. We're going to go ahead and special it and special a monster from our graveyard. Doesn't matter what you summon. We're going to link it right off. We are going to go ahead and make our Code Talker or Allied, and then use the effect to special summon back. So in this combo here that was supposed to be, like, unplayable, right? Or like one of our weird combos, we got to the full board. Literally the maximum board you can get to. The only thing that's different is we have a TB11 on our field instead of a Maliss in the mirror, which the TB11 is just going to be used to get you more bodies. You can technically set the MTP here if you want. I'm not a big fan of it. I'd rather leave that in my deck. It helps you play around things like Harpies, Lightning Storm, Evenly, things like that. There's no point of putting it in danger when we don't have to. So that's it for this combo here. I'm going to show you guys one more combo and then a deck list. Just bear with me for a little longer. In this combo, we have March Hare and backup Anti-Nibiru. There is a couple different ways to this combo here. You can start with normal March Hare, link 1, special backup. That is one of the routes to do it. I'm honestly not a big fan of that route. That route plays into Nib pretty heavy. There's not much you can do to play around it. Really just not a big fan of it. I'm going to show you the route that I prefer, the one that also plays around Fuwalos the best. It does play into other things like Impulse and Imperm, but to be honest, you can't play around everything. Really just chooses what you want to lose to. And I would rather play around Fuwalos, play around Nib, cards that are a little bit scarier to me. We're going to go ahead and normal summon backup Anti-Nibiru, use the effect to add a Dormouse from our deck to our hand, and then we're just going to discard it. We're going to take it from our deck basically and just throw it in the graveyard. From there, we're going to use the effect of March Hare. We're going to banish the Dormouse, and then we're going to trigger the effect of Dormouse here to go ahead and special summon itself out. And then we're going to use the effect of Dormouse to go ahead and banish our White Rabbit. White Rabbit effect is now going to special summon itself back, and we're going to use the effect of White Rabbit to go ahead and set GWC. From here, we're on 4 summons. Next thing we're going to do, go ahead and link away 3 of your guys. We are going to summon a Red Ransom, and then use Red Ransom effect to go ahead and grab us our Quick Play spell. This is the first opportunity they really have to nib you. If they nib you here, you can play through it pretty easily. You go GWC, banish your Red Ransom, full combo. But the next thing we do is we're actually going to go ahead and link off our 2 guys to make a Splash Mage. If they nib us here, we do pass turn. Right, but we're going to have a GWC and our Maliss in the mirror. So we're going to do GWC to summon back our Red Ransom any point in the turn that we want. We've got Maliss in the mirror to then banish that Red Ransom to negate their card. Red Ransom is going to trigger, summon itself back, banish a White Rabbit, and then we're going to have White Rabbit come back, get a trap card. So we're going to get the spell card add off of Red Ransom. We are going to get the MTP add. We're going to get a banish off the MTP. We're going to get a Maliss in the mirror. And then a lot of the time off of that MTP, you're going to add a Hare, which is going to add even more bodies to your field and even more follow-up because you're going to go Hare, banish Hare a lot of the time, and then Hare add itself back. So a lot of follow-up, a good amount of disruptions for a bad combo that you drew into, something that is really not going to be a profitable combo. But let's watch what happens if we don't get nibbed there. Right, we're going to go ahead and go Splash Mage, summon back the March Hare. We're going to link away our 2 monsters, and we're going to go into a White Binder, and then we're going to go White Binder to banish our Red Ransom, our Dormouse, and our March Hare. We're going to go March Hare effect, we're going to add itself to our hand, and then the Red Ransom is going to special summon itself out, banishing our Chessy Cat. Chessy Cat's now going to trigger special summon itself back there, and then we're going to use White Binder to now get us access to our TB11. We're going to go ahead and flip that TB11, banish our Binder here to now special summon a second Chessy Cat from deck. Once again, you can also special summon Hare here if you're wanting to. Once again, a lot of the lists play 3 Chessy, so that's the reason I'm using Chessy here as like a fodder body. We're going to use Binder, special summon back, and draw into another Infinite Impermanence because we are the GOAT. We're going to go ahead and link away the Binder, link away our cat. We're going to make a Firewall. We're going to link away the Chessy Cat to make a Lingaribo, which is going to trigger that Firewall to now special summon our Hare from our hand. Then we're going to link off everything. We are going to make an a Code Talker and use the effect. Go ahead and set some guys, or summon some guys back to our field. And then we are going to go ahead and pass. And that's the full board, right? The only thing that's like technically missing here would be a Cryptor. But to be honest here, we played around Fuwalos. We got to like almost the maximum board here. We've even got Maliss in the mirror and the Firewall bounce here on top of the board. This combo is absolutely broken. And really, you have some options as well. Like, you can choose to prioritize having a Hare in your hand and a draw to by just using that Chessy Cat effect, because we never even used it. That is the last combo I'm going to go ahead and show you guys here, but I do want to show you guys a deck list. This is the deck list that I wanted to show off here. I think this is going to be a pretty standard build of the deck going into YCS Providence. I did want to touch up on a couple other things here. Pretty standard list though. Right? It has 3 allures in the main deck for consistency purposes. It's not guaranteed to draw into a starter here, but it's pretty likely because, man, even if you're banishing like a March here, it's pretty profitable. You have a lot of 2-card combos with TB11 and the other weird starters in your deck. So I really like Allure. They want to go over something here. These are some unknown cards. Honestly, these are going to be on the spreadsheet. If you want to purchase the spreadsheet, you'll find out what these cards are. I think they're really important for this deck and this strategy this deck is going for, especially with some of the side deck cards and the non-engine. But yeah, this is the deck list, guys. Check out the spreadsheet down below. I did want to say thank you guys for watching the video, whether you purchase the spreadsheet or not. No matter what, I appreciate everything you guys do for me, and I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day. Okay, thanks. Bye bye.